August 18th, 2014, S&P 500 daily chart, and then we're going to get to the weekly chart. And one of the things that we really want to point out is that when we had gotten to the top, we had clearly stated that that was a reversal doji, and we went straight down here to test that 100-day simple daily moving average. Not only that, the S&P had a daily sell signal down here and the moving average convergence divergent, because it did, and it hadn't done that forever. And I can even go back and show all of my traders is that you'd have to go back when that first correction started, that we had that sell signal on a daily level, and then that was it. We got extremely overbought. So basically what I am saying is right now that the beginning of the year of January, we put the lows in right here. Then we got up here and we have a little bit of a pullback, and you can see where the low is there. Now up here is where we had a wall of resistance, and we got up above it. So we can all clearly see exactly where the S&P 500 chart is. And I will show you right now that in the short time frame, we have not gotten a buy signal on the S&P, and the S&P came really strong off of those. When we peaked down here and we hit that 100-day simple moving average, it's been off to the races. But let us not forget that this is the lightest volume day of the year. Everyone's on vacation. It's easy for things to go higher and or lower. So the risk remains on low volume. So far, when this bottom's been put in, we have gone up parabolically on lower volume. MMTs, I have a weekly chart on the S&P 500. One of the things that we said 3 weeks ago, that in the short term, even though that we have this big week down right here, this huge week down, I will tell you one thing about it. A counter trend is that the highs over here on the S&P, when we had that big reversal bar, was on 720.27, and the high was 1984, and the low was 1916. So what I am going to tell people is here on 8/17 on the weekly is that we've hit 1971 today, and the low where we started in this weekly format, and there are 4 more days to go, 1958, and the close at 1971 up toward the highs. So we've had a 20-week moving average, the red line. That's where they came in and they bought. What was resistance over here became support. And what ended up happening, a slew of buyers came in here at this red line. That is a 20-week simple moving average. Not only that, this particular move right here on the weekly moving average is a 10-week moving average. It's slightly up above it. So they're going to try to make a big run. And just remember everything that I am saying here today. We called that last reversal from here to here. Now, just let's go to the all-time high of the top. And I'm going to blow this up for everybody so that everybody is extremely clear about where that 4-week topping pattern. Let me just show you, because it's reality. This was that pattern. We're not there yet, but we spent 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, and then here's the deal. We called that short, but when you take a look at this weekly distribution bar, and I'm going to show you again, is that the high of that bar was 1984, and the low end of the closing part was 1916. Now, since we hit the 20, we've had 1, 2, 3 weeks up here. The thing about this, though, is it's above the 20, it held, and then the 10, but you do not have the same distance of buyers in one weekly format that you had here. Yes, we're going to come up. Just remember, we're going to come up and test those highs as a market reversal trend right here. And when we were down at the bottom here, it said in our systems it was time to buy. But right now we're going to be looking at the dog days of August and the low volume and how this 10-week responds, and or when we come up here to this upper resistance line, we're going to see exactly how things will work. Now, that is the S&P 500 update. I've updated the daily. I've updated the weekly. I have clearly showed that that distribution is much bigger to the downside than to the various relief rally or counter trend rally has been on low volume, and these 3 days right here are not equal to that big weekly move, and that's just how it works. So stay tuned, everyone. 8/18/2014 S&P 500.